This is a HeadGum podcast.
And we are back. Hi, Jake.
G-Man, what's up? How you feeling about the show, baby?
I'm feeling real good, babe. How you feeling, babe?
I'm feeling good. I think we got some nice momentum. I think we've had some good calls. We've had some good guests. I think we're delivering a great show to the audience. I think our audience is in a good period. I think we're in a nice groove. I think the
agree.
Kat Reitman world is getting exciting.
She's getting a mic. It's official. That's as good as putting a ring on it.
Agreed. That's in our business. That's
And you
putting
know
a ring
what?
on
She
it.
already experienced her first round of blowback.
Which was?
Which was that there was someone, one of our callers was someone whose girlfriend was, or it might have been wife, was sort of, keeping, basically had a house pigeon. And that story started, the problem started with talking about rats, owning rats, and Kat and I were having a laugh. Now, you know me, I'm fine. I would watch Animal Hoarders and I'd go, I don't see a problem here. So I am into bringing whatever you want to bring into your house. And I do but we had fun, Jake. And a lot of people did not like that we were yucking it up. I think what happened was I said, why don't you get a couple more rats and have them eat your wife, to get rid of the problem. And a lot of pro-rat people got into the comments and were...
What did you say wrong about the rats? What did the pro-rat community say?
They were like, rats are great pets and rats are great. And we were disrespecting
by the way,
rats.
I know that because I saw, I think it was a documentary about them.
Oh, they're great.
Let me tell you a little something about these sons of bitches. They love to cuddle.
Yeah.
They have a sense of humor.
That's a hard thing to tell.
They can make each other laugh.
Okay.
They like to clean out your ears. That's a form of cuddling. So they will eat your ears out. They like
now, thoughts on that?
I'm not giving it.
You strongly reprimanded a caller for having a cat clean her ears.
Look, I'm not saying I'm advocating for any of this. I'm just saying the upside of rats.
You seem open to that part. Keep going.
I'm going to be very crystal clear. I will never have a rodent near any hole in my body.
Okay.
Just to put that out there.
Okay.
If there's a hole that leads inside my body, I don't want a creature.
We all know the one you're talking about, and we get it. I agree.
Nose too.
No. Nothing.
I don't want a rat near my ears, nose, mouth, butthole, belly button,
I agree.
penis hole.
I agree. Well, you made the butthole seem like a better avenue when you said penis hole.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm passing on all of it, 100%.
The idea of somebody going, there's a rodent cleaning out my... Get away from that hole. I feel like holes, we need to respect them more.
So what are you saying here? You're saying, what, less stuff in them?
Quit shoving all these things in the holes.
But there's some holes that we're good with. We've pretty much all signed off on the...
Yes, but I'll tell you what's a big negative. Q-tips. This is disgusting. You're pushing wax into a hole.
This is going to be a good argument.
Okay.
And I hear you. They're saying don't...
Don't do it.
How about an alternative? What's the alternative?
Water pick.
A water pick? You're blasting water in there? Are you?
Warm water.
What are you talking about? Say more words. What are you talking about? Quit being coy. What are you putting in your ears? Because I'm down.
So you got itchy ears.
No, I want clean ears. Have you ever stood behind someone and you've seen in the ear and you've gone,
ew. Yes.
It is a game-changing moment.
When you see a little bit of that orange sunscreen coming out of their ear holes.
And you just go, You're like, I split a sandwich with this guy once.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying it changes your opinion on someone when you see the Jurassic Park mosquito.
But I'll tell you what, Gareth, any fluid out of any hole besides a really special loved one or somebody on a fun night It's not something another human wants to see in passing.
That's my point to you about the Q-tips.
But I feel the same. I feel the same way about a runny nose.
Nah, you're pushing it. You're pushing it.
I'm not.
You are.
You and I are sitting there having a meal, and I have a runny nose. You're going like this. That's cool.
No,
we're sitting there having Thai food, and it's dripping on my stash. You're going like this.
No,
that's different.
But that's temporary. You're fighting something.
Different.
That's different. Earwax is real bad.
I'll tell you another thing that's disgusting.
Here we go.
In between the lips when it gets really chalky.
Terrible.
In the corners.
It's awful. I will never forget a teacher I had who had that. Never. She'd get all worked up talking about geography, and I'd be like, this is wild.
Tell you what, I had
white out there.
I had a standing bass teacher named Mr. Hilton.
Oh, we're naming.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a bad boy.
You are. All right, bad boy. Talk to me about Mr. Hilton
I'm Hollywood Hogan.
Bass class.
I'm Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood. So funny.
Mr. Hilton used to stand behind me because I wasn't getting it, brother. And he would do the old teacher, the hunk in a pool hall to the beautiful lady routine, where he's over my hands and over me. And it was the first time that I noticed his personal smell. Gareth, I almost had a fucking freak out. I was like, it happened. I was like, that was disgusting. Whenever he would come here, and I'd be like, yo, no.
I think that moment imprinted on you because the last time we recorded in studio, you had a very good smell. I think you've become smell aware.
You know what I have done is I'm a cologne guy.
Yeah, you had a good. I've never done that.
Oh,
I'm depending on tide and high endurance.
But let me tell you the difference. You want to know why you've never done it, in my opinion?
Because I'm a loser.
No, because here's what I'm never going to do. Calvin Klein scent. Yeah. It's the same as Axe body spray.
What are you using? You going to name it?
I went to a place I can't remember the name of it, but I went to a place in New York City with my daughters on a vacation thing so they could make their own perfumes. And while I was there, they said, do you want to make one? And I went, a perfume? And they go, no, cologne, you idiot. And I went, I guess so. And they go, what smells do you like? And I go, I don't have an idea. Then the woman goes, smell this. You like it? And I go, no. Third one, I go, yeah. She goes, what would you like to mix that with? I go, how the fuck should I know? She goes, what about that? I go, no. Now we're talking. Gareth, I made my individual smell. You know what I call it?
What? Dad
smell. You get a little bottle with the thing on it. When it runs out, they could send you another bottle, but I haven't run out of the first one.
So how often are you using your dad's smell? I could have pitched. I wish you'd called me for names.
You want to know what my first one was? Because I've made two. Geek Squad.
Geek Squad is better. Dad's smell. That sounds like your stand-up bass teacher. That's what it sounds like he splashed on himself with dad's smell.
Why can't it smell good?
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Imagine the commercial.
Sexy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just like, dad smell.
Give me 3 titles in that ASMR type whisper. Let's see if you can top it.
Okay, all right.
3, 2, 1.
Jake Do.
No. Jake Do is disgusting. 3, 2, 1.
Johnson Hum.
You know that's bad. Anything with Johnson sounds like a Johnson Hum.
It sounds like something the rat's biting.
3, 2.
Tasty guy.
Without further ado, enjoy some ads. Berg told me his burn to you.
What does that even mean? Hello? Hey.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing great. How are you guys?
Good, thanks. What's your name, please?
My name's AJ.
Hey, AJ, where are you calling from, buddy?
I am calling from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Beautiful. Sin City. How old are you, AJ?
He's Cincinnati.
I am 26.
No, 26. Young guy. Cool. AJ, before we get started, Jake, why don't you just, come on.
No.
Please.
AJ, what's going on? What can we do for you today?
Well, I was coming to ask you guys, so I have a little problem here where construction workers hate me.
Keep going.
So, just for some more context,
I like
Pausing's
the pause.
crazy. Yeah, pausing's
I
a
like the
wild
pause.
decision.
Did you?
So how do you fix it?
Pause for laugh.
Yeah, he's like,
and
yeah.
by the way, it deserved it.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
yeah.
Me too.
So, just for some more context. So, I work as a safety coordinator in the industry, and I have a lot of things that kind of work against me. So, like I mentioned, I'm a little bit younger at 26.
So
one of my
a
biggest
safety
problems is
coordinator in Hollywood.
No, in
What was that?
construction work.
What industry?
In the construction work
Construction.
industry.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought. Okay. So you are in the construction industry, and you're younger than all the
Yeah,
workers.
And you're
but
the guy who's going up to like a 45-year-old, and you're going like, "Hey, just so you know,
That's hard.
That, and the guy's
AJ,
like,
give us an example really quickly of what you have to say on a regular basis to construction workers.
Yeah, so to kind of set the scene, it was actually like 2 weeks ago. There was these guys who were setting like a 20-foot piece of structural steel to kind of start building up the building, and they were working directly over a staircase. So I had to, hey guys, you gotta stop for just a second. And they stopped and they looked at me, and I was like, hey, guys, we gotta kind of have a better plan than this. And they said, hey, how about you just F off? And then
I get this.
not really much you can do from there.
I get this problem.
who hires you? The city?
No, I work for a subcontractor.
Well, okay.
But who demands that you're there? Like,
Yeah.
for example, in our business during COVID, there was a COVID specialist whose job was to walk up to people and say, you have to be 6 feet apart. And we were outside shooting the movie I directed, and the DP and the camera operator outside were discussing a shot. And in the middle of it, he walked up and goes like, hey guys, separate. And the camera operator goes, fuck you or I'll kill you.
It's like I'm looking in the mirror.
The sun was setting, and I had to go like, the producer looked at me, and as the director, I had to go like, all right, let's talk this out.
Okay.
I agree. We got to get shooting, but we're not allowed to say fuck you. I'll kill
All right,
you.
listen, I agree. We maybe don't need it right now,
Yeah.
but you can't say you're going to kill the guy.
Yeah, but also, like, get out of here.
That's not safe.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
also
right.
not safe. Killing him.
We're
So,
trying to finish the day. Let me be productive.
so you're the guy who has to go up and tell people who've been doing this job for a long time, hey guys, make sure your hats are on. And careful, don't fall down the stairs.
Yeah, you're going up to the offensive lineman as a kicker and being like, put your mouth guards in.
I'm a younger guy, not fat like all the other guys. I didn't really start my career in the construction industry. I kind of worked my way into it.
Okay.
And I think for a few of those reasons, they just don't respect me.
They don't respect you.
I
You're a
guess my
baby
question at the end of the day-
face. We'll get to the question, but you're a baby face. You're thin. You used to do construction, and now you're a safety coordinator. And is that everything? The reason you feel like they don't like you?
I'm sure there's others, but yeah, that's kind of what sticks out to me.
Okay, AJ. Well, I'm going to tell you early on, and I'm not a compliment guy. I like you. I think this is a very likable start to a call. His pauses are funny. I'm not seeing, sometimes at this moment, Gareth and I will be looking at each other being like, the reason the construction workers don't like him is because AJ's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that.
No. But I do feel he's a little...
He's young.
He's young and he's kind of... he feels intimidated. It's like
Interested.
the prison. It's like you walk in, you got to punch the toughest guy in the mouth.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay,
Well,
so
and
then
see, that's kind of the scary part is, it's my first week and it really set the tone for me because I was being kind of escorted around with one of my coworkers and I meet one of the big dogs in town and I walk up, shake his hand, feel confident, and he says, son, does your mom know you're here? I was
pretty
just
good
like,
burn, brother.
I was like, I told her when she was making me my lunch this morning, I kind of gave it a chuckle, and he was stone-faced and did not laugh.
He killed him.
So, yeah, it was kind of like a welcome to the industry moment for me. But
Damon Wayne Sr.
from
did
there, I
that
was
to
like,
me.
all right.
What did he do?
Damon Wayans Jr. and I have a joke that we're in love with each other, and we're always like, hey, you look so handsome. We're each other's husband. It's been going on forever. It's an old joke. Damon Wayans Sr. came and was part of the joke. So I was like, oh, I get to do this bit with Damon Wayans Sr. And so it was just the three of us were just like guys who were in love with each other, and no one was being the guy who wasn't. But it was just like, oh, hey, look at you in that shirt. You are good looking. Look at those arms. And Damon Sr. was talking to an older man. We were at the old Cat and the Fiddle, and I was doing jokes, and I walked by and I saw him, and I go like, "Oh, hey, Damon Sr., look at you looking sexy talking to this old chunk over here." And he iced me out, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm just talking to an old friend, man. What's up?" But I had already committed, so I was like, "Eh," and then I went like, "Nothing." And he was like, "You need something, Jake?" And I went like, "No." And I went to the bathroom, and I was like, "My hands are shaking."
So that is tough.
So you're just getting killed. So AJ, what is the specific question? The setup is pretty clear, I think, to both of us. We've both been on both sides of this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what can your uncles help you with
question
at the bar?
So how do I get these grown men who've been in the industry longer than I've been alive to respect me?
How long you been working there? How long you been doing this job with this company?
It's been a little over a year.
Okay. And you're still, are you feeling the same level of iced out?
That's a good question.
There's definitely some guys who are warming up to me, but yeah, no, there's definitely still some hound dogs out there who just want no part of me.
Is there an alpha dog?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's so kind of the way it works for me is I work kind of a bunch of different construction sites that I kind of help oversee. So there's always an alpha amongst the different sites. That's for sure.
Okay. But there's different ones. So there's not like one, if this is a movie, we don't have one bad guy.
Correct. Yep.
We're looking for, are you kind of looking, AJ, for an overall character shift or a line or a vibe to you just start trying this new guy on for size and see how the new AJ is treated at work?
That's, yeah.
I guess it's on maybe a phrase or something. See, they kind of confuse me because, and part of the reason I know what I told you guys, a few things I know is working against me is because I actually had a guy come up and tell me to my face.
Tell you what, that they're all kind of giving you the business when you're not around?
What do you say?
Yeah, so I was talking to somebody else. It's, we start really early in the morning. So we get there, start at 6. It's maybe 7 o'clock. And I'm talking to somebody, minding our own business. He walks up to me and goes, "You know what your problem is?" I was like, "All right, well, good morning to you too."
Bad stuff.
And he said, "You're young and you're in safety." And I was like, "All right, well, you're fat and annoying." And,
you did
he
not
chuckled
say
and
that
walked
though,
away.
AJ.
What did you say?
AJ, you didn't say that.
Thought he was fat and annoying?
No,
Yeah.
you thought that, but what did you say?
Thank you.
Oh, no, I did say that to him.
You did? What did
Yeah,
that
and
do?
he chuckled and walked away. But I was like, this is so backwards. I was taught to be nice to people, and they respect me more for being rude.
Oh, I get what's happening here.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, what are you wearing to work, AJ? Then we'll get into the pitching portion. But I'm curious what you physically look like at work. You have any stubble?
I always have. No, I feel like that kind of works against me.
Yeah.
Can you create stubble?
Yeah. You can create more than you have now.
But here's what I'm saying on it. Take a little bit of mascara and darken it.
No. Nope. I'm not saying we bring makeup to this fight. No. What are you talking about?
Back off.
Yeah. Come on.
I put the sword down there.
Yeah. Okay. So, AJ, you're clean shaven. Do you wear glasses, safety goggles? What do you
Any
wear?
sort of makeup?
No. There'll be no makeup.
Back off.
No. Yeah. Drop the
no
makeup.
makeup, but
Yeah.
I do wear the clear or shaded safety glasses.
Okay. So, Jake, let me walk you through what we're dealing with so far.
Bedazzle him.
He's got, stop pitching. He's got no hair on his face.
Baby face.
And he's wearing the rec specs.
Awful.
And he's going up to guys going, "Fellas, hey,
And he's skinny.
I love you guys, but can you not hold that beam over that staircase?" And they're like, "Hey, go fuck yourself."
Let me tell you. You know who that is? That's AJ. You know who we need to create?
J.A.
Ace.
Ace.
You know what
Yes.
Ace doesn't give a fuck about?
This shit. Safety.
Safety. You know what Ace has to do? Care about it. So a line like this, Ace. "Hey, fellas, for starters, I don't give a rat's ass if you fall and bang that dumb head of yours and spill your brains out your ears. But because I get paid to say it, 2 steps away from the hole, you dope.
Yeah, that's good. I like
But
that.
you don't care."
Well, let's give him some lines, but let's talk physically too.
But first, Ace, what are you thinking of this approach?
So far, I as long as I keep walking my talk, I think this could work.
You'll say all the stuff. It has to start talking with this type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start by saying, "Hey, Jimmy, I got to start by saying I couldn't care less if that 2x8 fell on your head and cracked your skull open.
As a matter of fact, it'd be an honor.
And he goes, I got to say, I'd probably laugh harder than I've ever laughed in ages. But because I get paid here to do something, here's what I need to tell you. If you're underneath a 2x4, pal, put a helmet on.
Okay.
Because if you don't, one, I'm going to laugh until I split my fucking sides. And two, I'm going to get fired. And I'm not getting fired because you're a dope.
Yeah.
I don't care about your safety. I do care about my paycheck because the old lady's up my ass. That's ace.
I got a wife and a mistress. Okay, back off.
My wife's cool. The mistress is costing me a fortune.
Yeah, come on, you're stressing me out. Burp a little bit and just be like,
But
whiskey and pizza.
But this kind of idea, what do you think of this guy going forward?
I have a feeling the scene might not fit the picture, but I'm willing to try it.
Yeah, I think you got to try it.
Let's try it.
I'm also going to say this. We're going no rec specs, sunglasses.
Do you have to wear those glasses, or does AJ have to? Does Ace have to?
We might be able to find some cooler ones for Ace.
Yes.
I know Oakley's got some out there that look pretty slick.
Yeah, you got to go in a direction.
What are you doing with your hair?
Well, I do have to wear a hard hat. But,
what does the hard hat look like?
Can you beat it up a little bit? What city are you in?
So it's Cincinnati.
Fucking put a Bengals thing on that.
Or you know what else we should put on it? A bunch of like marks, like things have fallen and hit you. Like you've been through some shit.
Yes. You know
Even.
what? You know what? I wouldn't do a ton every day. I would do one.
I think we mark up the hard hat a little bit. Also, look,
Okay.
I'm sure you're happy with how you look, so feel free to push back on any of this. Let's grow some stubble. Let's get a little bit of a beard going.
Goatee.
A goatee, okay? And once you're established and people are listening to you a little more, you can, back off a bit. Right now you're kind of Tommy
Wait,
boy.
quick pause. Edge, will you take a quick selfie and send it in? I'd love to see a pic, and we'll blur your eyes.
We'll blur your eyes out. So if you're worried about us seeing your eyeballs,
We'll just, we'll just
We're
put
gonna
a
blur
black
those
box
out.
on the eyes so they can't see the eyes, but the audience should see that little baby face.
yeah, give us a look here.
Can we get a look at that face of yours?
Will you email a picture of
Yeah,
us?
let me see what I can do.
Picture of us?
Let me ask you a question. What do you know as we're waiting for this photo? What do you know about local sports?
I'm a big fan of local sports. So between FCC, the Bengals, and
SPC.
all that stuff, I'm a big fan.
What's SPC?
It's our soccer team. So it's Cincinnati Soccer Club.
Let's stick with the Bengals, pal. We're really trying to get you out of here, okay? I like the lacrosse team. I'm super into competitive Jenga. My favorite game is where you got to throw a little ring and get it on a moose antler.
Yeah, we're talking about the ones the construction workers are like.
Yeah.
The Bengals. The
You got any
Reds.
tattoos, Ace?
I have one.
What is it?
I do have one. It's on my wrist. It's
What
like
is it?
It says faith.
It's a compass
It says
with an
belief.
anchor coming out of the bottom of it.
What
That's
is it?
cool.
Like an anchor compass with an anchor coming out the bottom of it.
Compass. That is cool. I'm just glad it doesn't say breathe.
Yeah.
You know the whole era of women who got
Just a-
tattoos that said breathe?
Oh, or just like a Chinese symbol. And he's
Or like really like light cursive that just said like, walk.
yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? Remembering to take one step after the other. Like, all right. But AJ, what about one of the things is starting off with a little bit of pre-safety Bengals talk, Reds talk. Loosen
Okay.
people up
Yeah,
with your
that's-
expertise. It's
You know
so
what else?
easy to talk sports.
You know what else? And I'm not.
Ooh.
We might be pitch. Oh boy. Yep. I would not listen to you. I'm not kidding. You are. You know who? You look like a McCown.
Yeah, he does.
You look like a McCown.
look like Josh McCown, the football player's kid.
Yeah,
right.
you. I mean, you're. Listen, you're young.
Okay.
You're a
AJ, you're
good-looking guy
you're
for
a nice,
regular.
You're a nice-looking kid.
But you look like a Mormon.
I don't expect you on a construction site in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I mean, you look.
Not
you
even
look
some
Mormon.
cool looking sunglasses and a nice little hard hat on. You wouldn't listen to me.
No, but I'm hearing. I'm now seeing what's happening. You do have a baby face.
Yeah.
I'm not totally into. I hear what you're saying about the facial hair. I'm not positive at his age it's fully grown in
Mustache.
yet. That mustache is
it'll
going to
work.
be really thin.
It'll grow
It will look like a detective in France a little bit, I think.
like a Poirot.
Yeah. Which I don't
Yeah, it gets a little patchy, so
I think it gets.
or beard is definitely off the table. But
here's what I would like you to do, and I mean this sincerely now. My pitch to you, look-wise, get those cool Oakleys, take a fucking handful of hair gel, put it in, slick back. Not like you're in a 50s musical.
Not like Italian mobster.
No, don't overdo it.
We're going to make this building something special. Jesus Christ, AJ.
AJ.
Come on, guys. Hand me the beam. Let's do it right. Now be careful, everybody. That's against the safety rules. Bum, 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 bum,
Do you think I should do the song? I shouldn't do the song.
So, AJ, here's what I think you do. You take a nice little scoop. If this was a Berg cooking recipe, it would be just a little handful of mayonnaise.
Just a little bit. LA look, thank you.
And then put it right on the top of your head and just do one hand push back. Let the sides not be slicked. Let it be messy.
I like. Let's also ding the hard hat a little bit.
Let's also
do
toothpick.
Toothpick is great. I was going to suggest an ultra.
By the way,
get a couple ultras in there like you got a login.
Okay, so this is this is actually very real. It's going to seem like we're just doing a commercial. And for the audience who gets mad at us, I'm sorry, but we both have a bunch of ultras in our mouth and it's just happening. And I'm wearing a Quinn shirt.
Yeah. So am I think.
So there are these pouches ultra. They're essentially...
I got a bunch of Omaha steaks in my pants. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hurry. Let's talk right now, please.
So here's what we want you to do. I want you to get these things and put 3 or 4 in your bottom lip like it's dip.
Yeah.
It's just vitamin B,
That's
vitamin 12, and something else. But you're creating that look on your face like you're dipping, and you can swallow the saliva, but I don't want you to. I want you to spit.
Okay. Carry a cup, spit cup.
Or you're on a construction site. Just do it on the fucking ground, Ace.
Yeah.
I want you to go slow on this, though. One step at a time so it's not a Halloween costume. I want the hair back. I want the ultras in the mouth.
Shades.
Start beating up the helmet. Then, jokingly with each time you got to do safety, the first things is, fellas, let me make something crystal clear. On a personal level, I don't care what happens to your bodies. Because of my job, I need to tell you something. So that they start knowing he doesn't give a shit. He just has to do it.
I like all that, and I'm going to pitch something else. I think the general attitude should be something changed. Pretend the boss chewed your ass out about something. You're a little bit more of a prick now. And I would say, in front of the guy who's giving you the most guff, when you're there at one point, start talking, fake a phone call, and make it an irritated phone call where we hear a new level out of you.
I like this, actually.
Where you're going to answer. You're like, hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I told you 12:45. Then I'm going to be a little fucking late, Todd, okay?
Don't name him Todd. But
okay,
yeah,
not Todd.
But yeah, you know what I would actually do a little bit more of? I would do that idea. I would go, hold on, answer the call, and I would go, what the fuck are you calling me for? I told you you're not getting it. You know what? Then fuck you too, you fucking piece of shit. Hang up, take a breath like you're about to lose your temper, breathe, turn around and go, I guess, all right, sorry about that.
Yeah.
And they go, who's this animal?
Because that way you could show them something they haven't seen before, but something you're capable of.
I'm going to go back to makeup.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't.
You have the ability to put a fake black eye on?
What?
Let me cook for a second.
Then I'm going to come in the kitchen and take the mitts off.
Don't call them mitts.
I will.
I do have a wife that's pretty good with makeup. That could be an option.
You walk in there with this ace character slowly forming, then there's a black eye, and somebody asks what happened, and your answer is this, nothing. They go, what happened? You get your shiner? And you go, nothing. Hey, what happened to the safety guy? You fall down? Something like that. But you're not having any fun with it.
Uh-huh.
And also have her put a little red on your right knuckles. You should see the other
Okay.
guy. You should see the other guy.
Listen, it's not that I hear you're not going to
You getting me on my eye?
yeah.
You should see the other guy.
And don't do the other guy thing to me again. Okay? Now
You think I'm bad?
Here's
You should see the other guy.
I think I'm bad. Just noticing the picture of
My,
my mother
my,
and you
my
out
only
there.
concern with that would be, it's
Sweat.
been super hot out recently, and I'm running around.
That's
in
a
open
nightmare.
compressor.
My worry is, what is the loss in this situation? The loss is he sweats, he rubs his eye, and they're like, "Did you make a fake black eye?"
No, the loss is they go, your
Yeah.
makeup smearing.
Yeah. Nah, it's my bruise.
Exactly.
And then
You're
you
in a
got to
death
run
trap.
away like a
You're in
teen
a
wolf.
death trap.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Guys like me can just rub off bruises.
Okay, so Ace, apart from the makeup,
Uh-huh.
what do you think about everything we've said about this new character we've created for you, who's a little bit tough, maybe does a call, has the look? At this point, if you are interested, I'd like you to tell us what you're going to do. You've heard a lot of pitches.
I think between the new look, I'll probably do a mixture. So I'll probably do the new look and then the angry phone call, because to that exact point, I'm a pretty relaxed person, so I don't really get heated.
Cool.
So to your point, I think if they were to see me
Let's get
kind
the
of
shit out of them.
tell someone off,
Hey, AJ, I got to stop
Yeah,
you,
no
man.
problem.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. We have to
So-
have to take you on a run.
Really quick, tell us what your look is so we know what we're looking at.
All right. Well, I kind of work 50-50 in the office or in the tent or whatever we have at the time and out in the field. So it's usually
Well, I'll be.
a hard hat, glasses. But in this case, now that we're going with Ace, it's going to be the slick glasses.
Okay.
So cool shaded out glasses, hard hat.
Fuck yeah.
I do wear a polo. Maybe I'll get a Bengals polo.
Do you have to wear a polo?
That or like those highlighter green or orange colored shirts. They do SB something like that.
What do the guys wear?
The highlighter colored shirts. So
Wear
it's,
the fucking
yellow and
highlighter,
orange.
man.
Yeah.
You wear this, and guess
All right.
what? You don't wash it.
Yeah. I like that.
Don't be tucked in with your little shirt. It's like when a director shows up and they're wearing a tie. Just be like everybody else.
Yeah. I think that's right.
First of
It's
all,
not Star Trek.
first of all, no collared. You're wearing the same shirt. You're only allowed to watch it on weekends. On Monday, look, if you
Okay.
sweat a lot on a Tuesday, you come in with a gross shirt on Wednesday. It's a construction site.
Man,
not
that'd be crazy.
Hey,
Hey.
it's not a sushi restaurant.
What Jake's saying is get it look like you've been working in it.
What do you think? There's a sushi restaurant?
You can wash it. He's not married to the don't wash it the whole week thing.
I
you
kind of am.
Okay.
It's tough to hear.
Really?
Yeah, and that smell. I mean, he the hot summer.
AJ,
He's
you
gonna
talk
start
to us.
stinking?
Is the washing it a killer for you? Talk to me.
Well, it's probably going to be a week by week kind of situation. Last
Okay.
week was in the high 90s.
If it's
This week,
disgusting,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question. Do the guys wash their shirts every day?
That's definitely a question that's raised sometimes when some guys walk past you, but I'll
Right,
probably
'cause some
give that
guys-
a 50-50
Some guys
also.
got a little bit of heat to them, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Some guys have
Uh-huh.
yesterday's dust on them, yeah?
Yeah,
You want
definitely.
to know why? Because you're in the field, AJ.
You feel inspired.
Because you're in the field, AJ. And you know who else lives there? A guy I know named Ace.
Ace is under the bridge.
AJ works in the office with his little polo with his mommy
Has anyone seen the stapler?
cutting his chicken for him.
Yeah,
He's a little baby boy.
yeah. We're talking about a great guy.
That's
Ace is
Ace.
a great guy.
Ace is a man of the people. Ace has the weird kind of green shirt. That fucking stinks. Ace smells gross. You know what you don't want, Ace? To lay in bed with your lady.
What?
Stinks.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you say?
It's not working.
Yeah,
I had
that's
an
right.
idea.
It's
It wasn't
talking
working. Who
about.
gives a shit? The
Bang
ultra's
the
on
missus.
top of me.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
giving me a weird buzz.
All
I've had
right.
like 50 of them today.
Yeah, you're hot. Remember that when you're taking our advice. Don't do too many of the ultras.
By the way, 2 is better than 40.
Yeah, well, you told me to do a bottom lip and a top lip.
I've had 8 in at a time.
Absurd answer. Read the package. So, AJ, let's do a practice call. You don't really need
Okay.
anything from us. I mean, I don't know if you want to jump in, but I think let's talk about what are you going to be yelling about into the phone. We don't need to make it a long thing. I think 25, 30 seconds of you being fucking
Totally agree.
pissed off at this call. Then you hang up irritated, then you turn back to your guys and you go, look, I'm not asking. Just please do it.
No. You do not bark at them.
He's not barking. He's hot.
He doesn't care what happens to them. He has to say it for the job. Two different things.
Okay.
Angry on the call. I don't care about your safety. I'm getting paid and I can't lose this job.
I agree. All right. That's going to be the 1 to 2. So what is this call going to be? Who's it going to be? Do you have that in mind?
Okay.
But we're not, let's just,
I do.
then let's hear it.
So then let's have the conversation.
Gareth and I are two construction workers. We are about near stairs.
We don't respect you.
You need to tell us that just some safety thing that we need to do. Okay?
Okay.
So
I'm not taking the phone call?
You are taking the
You're
phone
doing
call.
it
This is
both,
the A.
babe.
This is the beginning. The beginning is us. We don't like you, but whatever. You take the call, then you come out and you say the Jake stuff about you don't have to like me, but you have to do what I say.
okay, ready? 3, 2, Piggly
Got
and
it.
Mo. Hey, Jesus, fuck, do it the back, hold
Who
the
cares?
back.
Leave it.
Hey, guys, what's
Let's
going
lean
on?
it. Let's lean it up against the wall. What's going on, AJ? Here we go.
Not a whole lot. You guys have a good weekend?
What's going on?
Wait. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Now I'm back at work.
I'll tell you, it was wonderful. I
All right,
fucked your
I should-
mother.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. So I got
Me too.
to take this call real fast.
Oh, you got to
Hey,
take
Rick, what's up?
It's probably Claire's. They want to pierce his ears.
Rick, dude, I'm telling you, you got to tie off. If you don't, it's your ass. I already warned you once. We're not doing this. All right. Hey, sorry, guys. I had to take that real fast. You know, Rick on 1 is really just busting my balls right now. But I need, seriously, I need you guys to wear a face shield. I don't want you guys to lose an eye.
No.
You guys, look,
Why don't you go
if
suck
you want, would you
Rick's
rather
dick
hear
and
your
get out
daughters
of
or see
here?
your daughters?
AJ, we got to start over, brother.
I like where you're starting
All right.
from,
I thought it was bad.
but we got to get you hotter.
Not only that, don't come up to guys who don't like you and go like, hey, how you doing? How was
Yeah,
your weekend?
how was your weekend?
You're not
Okay.
friends.
What you should say is, I'm fucking hungover.
No.
Yeah.
Just, AJ, you got a job to do. That's it.
Mhm.
You're not there for you're not there for small talk. You don't respect these guys. You don't give a rat's ass about these guys. You walk up when you're about to go, your phone rings. You don't even have to apologize for it.
Yeah.
When you're on the call, you're at a 4. Let the person you know who you're talking to, they don't fuck, they're fucking out of line and it's fucking over. And you're facing away from them and you're trying to hide it from them because you don't want them to see this side of your personality. But I would do the zone
Okay.
of, hey, fellas, sorry. What? You listen, enough's enough. You hear what I'm saying? Well, make me fucking tell you again. And don't call me at work. Fellas, when you're near the stairs,
This is it.
I don't care if you fall. I promise you.
That's it, AJ.
It's on my ass if you do. Please do the fucking steps. If I need to remind you what they are, I will. But I would think you've been in this game for enough years, you'll remember.
Now,
2 feet from the hole.
you might not be able to get it to that level, but that's what you got to go for. Pissed.
Okay.
When was the last time you were pissed?
You know, again, that's a great question. Like I said, I'm a pretty relaxed guy, so I don't really, I don't
not
really get
funny.
heated too easily.
Get mad. Mad, Ace. Mad.
From the start.
Okay?
3,
Pissed.
2, Piggly, and I don't know, man. You got Joe Burrow right now, but we finally got the defense. So I
Yeah,
think we
we
got to
do.
fight.
Hey, fellas.
Well, this will be.
I mean, I'm excited about
Hey,
this.
Rick.
Here we go. Time
Hold
to
on,
get to work.
hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, I told you to stop calling me. I already gave you an answer. Well, I'm not telling you again. I'm not repeating myself. So do it the right way or don't do it at all. All right, guys, listen.
One more time,
I need
that's
you to
very
put- I need you
close.
to- Lot
Hold
better.
on. You know what I
Lot
want to
better.
hear? Anybody have kids turn it off. I want to hear some vulgarity.
Yeah.
Do it
Okay.
again. Let it rip. Just see what comes out of your mouth. And I want you to call them that
Yeah.
from the top. 3, 2, Piglian. I mean, now that Burrow's fucking got Dexter, Lawrence is a big guy.
I don't even
Hey, fella.
believe anymore. I don't give a
He's a
shit.
big guy.
Here we go.
One sec.
Oh.
What the fuck do you want? I already gave you an answer. I'm not repeating myself again. So if you call me again, you better have a result for me. Anyways, guys, I told you need to be
One
wearing your
more.
mask. You can't be doing that right now.
Ace, one more. I want it to go. Don't put me in a fucking position where I'm going to have to react.
And I would like a little
Okay.
more.
A little bit more.
A little longer.
Don't make me fuck you up.
Yeah. A little
I'm not
longer.
sure I can
This is
threaten the
really
guy.
good. You're right there.
But what you're doing, I'm telling you, if this is done right, their question to you is going to be, you good?
Yeah.
And you're going to go, nothing to worry about. Sorry. And then go, sorry you had to hear that. And then go, do me a favor.
Put the face mask on.
Put the face mask on.
Okay.
That's it. But they go, oh, he might be involved in some money thing
Yeah.
and he going to fuck somebody up. You don't want to fuck with AJ. AJ acts nice. It's like the geeky guy that all of a sudden you see punching a punching bag. And you go, that's a nice combo.
Yeah. You're right there.
Okay.
Do it again, a little more. You're close.
3-2, Piggly in.
Oh boy, here come the fun police.
That's not what
Hey,
a
fellas,
construction worker would. Stop.
Sorry, I got.
That was as if we were a Disney show, a kid's Disney show. Oh boy, here comes the fun police.
Yeah.
Yeah, should we throw a pie in their face? It's terrible. 3-2, Piggly end.
Hey, fellas.
Asshole.
What?
I gotta talk to you.
Hold on,
What?
AJ. What?
I have a rash in my pants.
Why are you telling me this?
Because we sweat together. I wanted to see if you got one too.
You have an infection in your underpants.
Not an infection, but I'm trying to get a topical
Then clean
cream.
it. I'm not a doctor. I'm a construction worker.
AJ's here.
He's not the medic. He's the safety coordinator.
I could
Hey,
work
fellas,
through it,
Listen,
but there's a
one
rash
second.
in my ass. In my ass.
That's not my business.
I try to share with you, Lance.
What do you want, AJ?
one sec. I got 1 sec.
Oh, now you're
Listen,
taking a
if I
call?
had to
Oh,
get
here we
fucking
go.
involved with this, I'm not gonna repeat myself again. The last thing you want me to do is be fucking involved. So if you want results, call me back. Anyway,
Hey, you good?
guys, you really got it. Don't worry about it. Look, you gotta put the face shield on, all right?
All right.
Fun police is here.
Can't have you guys losing an eye.
All right, you got it. And then talk to Barry about his asshole. I guess there's a rash in
I'm
there.
fine. I'm fine.
No, he's the guy.
I can't walk up all the flights of stairs for a couple days.
AJ,
Real good.
you did awesome.
Great.
I promise you, if you do that sincerely, it's going to change.
I agree.
Okay.
When are you going to do it?
Well, it's only Wednesday, so sounds like this week is
Yep.
gonna be the week.
Shit.
Yep.
Follow up with us. And if you go soft or get nervous, you're potentially putting yourself in a bad situation. This is something.
Yeah.
You ever seen that video of horses on a huge ladder that dive into tiny pools? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Anyone know what I'm talking about?
I can't say I do.
What an algorithm reveal. What are you
This is
talking
back
about?
in the day. Horses would be on like a 200-foot little pier, little circus trips, and they would jump off and land in a very small
What year are we talking?
20s, 30s.
Oh, black. Yeah, okay. All right.
Jump in these tiny little
Kid pools
tubs.
or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
but deep.
Yeah.
You can't miss.
Yeah, you can't.
So AJ, you can't miss, kid.
He's right.
Yeah, it's kind of a do or die here. Not gonna
Now
lie.
let me ask Jake a question quickly about our follow up. He's gonna have his phone.
Don't film it.
No, not film. Do we want the voice memo rolling?
And if you do, oh yes, because he's got his phone.
He's gonna be yelling into it. We get the fucking full side of the call if we want.
Yes. AJ, will you please?
You just start recording before you walk in. You put your phone in your pocket. You fake the
Okay.
call just like before.
And we hear the whole thing.
When you're done, just fucking stop it.
Here's what we're gonna do to end this call.
Okay.
Do a version of the call right now, and when you hang up on the guy you're talking to, hang up on us.
Hang up. That's how you're gonna exit.
Okay? So
Make this the best one.
I want real heat, and then AJ for real hang up. So you're not gonna hear us say goodbye.
Yeah.
You just end it. Ready? Whenever
All right, let's do
you
it.
are ready.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
1 second, getting called. Look, I told you you're going to call back. You don't want me to get results. So call me back if you want results.
Oh, it's a shame that was his worst one. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good, sir. Sir, where are you calling from, sir?
I am in the state of Georgia, the Atlanta area.
Georgia, sir. And what's your name, sir?
It's Josh.
Josh. Josh, how old are you?
I am 48.
48. What's your height?
I am 6'2".
6'2". Calves-wise, you're probably rocking some pretty big fellas. You're dragging all that weight around all the time, right?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Okay, it's irrelevant. Listen, you got Josh, you got me, Gareth, your rock, and then we also have our guest helper, an incredible actor, a stallion in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. We have the great Christian Lee Navarro joining us. So,
hello. Oh, that's awesome.
We're gonna solve this now. How are you, Christian? You can answer him.
I'm doing really well. Josh, I think you're lying about your calves.
No, I
Interesting.
promise.
Christian, you got good calves. How much weight have you dropped in the last year? I dropped
about 15 to 20 pounds. I'm not sure exactly, but now I'm in bulking season, which just means I eat.
Why are you in bulking season? You're building up for something?
The incoming apocalypse, Gareth.
Can I be a part of your team for this?
Sure.
I feel like
it's fun.
I feel like you're going to have a good
Dragons.
squad. Yeah, I'll learn. And you're in Indiana right now doing the John June Masters Dungeons and Dragons.
It's one of the biggest gaming conventions, Gen Con in Indianapolis.
Okay.
And we've been here for a couple of days. We've taken over Indiana.
Good.
And it's a lot of fun.
So you stay where you are, Josh. Don't leave Georgia. Josh, 48, Georgia, 6'2", calves in question. What can we do for you today?
So it's kind of an interesting problem, and so bear with me, but I'll set it up real quick. So I would say that on a professional level, I've spent most of my life running towards danger. Right out of college, I joined the Marine Corps, and then I spent a bunch of years in public service. First as like a fireman in advanced EMT, and then I switched over in law enforcement where I was a SWAT operator.
I got to be honest, you really backed up that initial claim real quick.
Yeah, really, truly.
Because I was like, what is he talking about here? He's like, if the restaurant's shutting, I will race in with 10 minutes left and get to the buffet. No, you're the real deal. Okay, so you like danger. You're 6'2". You're supposed to.
It seems that way.
Are you talking to me or him, Christian?
Well, always thank you, Gareth, but thank you for your service, Josh.
Yeah, and same to you, Josh, and same to you.
No, not needed.
All right, keep going, my man.
Okay, so I would say on multiple occasions I've had the opportunity, if you will, to run into like burning buildings or treat traumatic injuries in an ambulance or testify in murder cases or breach doors, and I've been shot at. Okay, so I feel like I'm pretty fearless and I don't back down from danger or conflict. That's not my nature, right? On a personal level, I'm happily married. I have amazing kids ranging from 6 months old to 19-year-olds. So I'm clearly a glutton for punishment.
Sure.
But I would say life is great. But here's where my problem is. And it comes from my wife. I am absolutely terrified of her. I'm terrified of her. We actually met at the police academy. And she's actually still in law enforcement as a special agent. I left law enforcement and went into the tech industry. But like you said, I'm, 6'2", 225, and I'm originally from Alabama. My wife is 5 foot, about 110 pounds. She is Puerto Rican, and she's from New York. So
me too.
If I may,
it's tough.
Okay. So the dynamic is when I get her mad, she gets very loud, very angry. She can be very mean and direct, and she can also be pretty passive aggressive and a little petty. So when there's conflict or I even sense it, it's like that third sense, I immediately try to surrender or avoid it. So I just avoid it at all costs.
Did you call it a third
sometimes
sense?
I'm not. Yeah.
How many senses you rocking, my guy?
Well, I'm probably 5 or 6. If I'm honest.
So what is this?
Wait.
5
Not
or
5 or
6?
6.
Look, do you see dead people? Then you got 6. If not, you're rocking a regular 5. If you feel like her tension is 3, I got to ask you, you can hear, obviously. Can you see?
Yes, I can. I think that's the nerves bringing out the third sense.
You got a 5er, but keep going. So you're saying you got a 6th sense for when she's starting to bubble.
Yeah, I know. So, like a good example of just how ridiculous and all over the spectrum can be is it centers around broccoli of all things. I hate the stuff. And I would say once every couple of weeks she'll cook it and it'll be in our dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a month ago, I don't know if I was having a stroke or just feeling crazy. I sat there looking at my plate and, the kids are at the table and we're eating. And I just said, I hate broccoli and it stinks. And when you bake it, it makes the house stink. And I'm not exaggerating. It was like a horror movie. She just lowered her fork and she stared at me. And then immediately got loud and proceeded to tell me basically how I was setting a bad example for the kids by not eating healthy food that I don't like. And she proceeded to tell me how I had gotten fat. And it stung a little.
I can confirm that your wife is, in fact, Puerto Rican.
Got the results back. She's positive.
Yep. Yes.
So I, of course, immediately said, you know what? It's really not that bad. And I smiled. And I think the petty side came out. And now I promise she cooks it 3 or 4 times a week.
Jesus. Okay. There's a lot of setup
So my
here.
question...
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so my question is this. How do I stand up to my wife and not back down from conflict? How do I charge head first into disagreements with her? Because honestly, like I just avoid it. I'm scared of her.
Christian, let's go. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. The de
I'm
facto
white.
Puerto Rican, the de facto Boricua here. First of all, you are wrong, always. That's what you need to learn with a Puerto Rican woman. With most women.
Okay.
with your wife.
Even in the outside of the Puerto Rican zone, I'm like, look, this is just, you're supposed to be afraid of them.
Right. That's a healthy thing.
Eventually.
So, I guess this is my what I'll offer. You'll never be right, but you can allow her to be more right than the first time. So you just have to convince her that she came up with the idea. Whatever it is.
Now, yeah, go ahead. Keep going. Well, what does that look like? So if you're like, let's say it's the broccoli. How would you, Christian, if you could go back, you're watching the game film on the broccoli event, which by the way, I mean, Josh, look, we're on your team. We're going to get it done for you. We're going to give you some angles here, but you chose a really weird time to, I mean, that is the honor. You know what?
That's just a time where I created the conflict, and that was a representation of how I immediately backed out. Like there's a current ongoing thing now that I haven't created the conflict, and I haven't.
Okay,
what's
that? What's that?
So these aren't all food things that we, and honestly, in the big scheme of things, finances, like kids, we're on the same page. We're great, but just these little things.
Sure.
So she often likes to make these like chickpea chia seed smoothie things. They're disgusting. And instead of saying anything, I just sneak off to the bathroom like a pervy teenager and pour it down the sink or the toilet.
That's the right move.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, here's what I can get into the mind of a Puerto Rican woman for you, being raised by many. It's all love. They've poured their time and their energy into that fucking broccoli. The kids are there eating the broccoli. And this is the moment after her 8-hour day, after an hour in the kitchen cooking this fucking broccoli for you, that it came out. So it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with, can he feel the love that I poured into this? And I think with the smoothie and all that, does it hurt you at the end to eat the fucking broccoli? No, it's good for you.
It is good
but
for
maybe, sweet potatoes next time, right? Hey, your broccoli's amazing. I would love to try this other dish. Why don't you try this, baby?
I mean, there's other situations, I had,
such as,
the ultimate proof of my home life cowardice is sitting in my garage right now. It's a zero-turn lawnmower that costs more than my truck because we had 4 acres in the back that we had agreed early on when we bought the house to keep in a wooded area. She mentioned we should clear cut it and put grass. I mentioned that was a bad idea. And I think she picked up that I had no intention of listening to her. And I came home from work one day and there was a crew clear cutting the whole field and bush hogging it. And now I spend 5 hours every Saturday cutting grass because she wants grass back there. So anytime I really push back, it's just, I don't know. It's a dangerous situation. I feel like I got to be more tactical than I've ever been in my job.
So we need some sort of, there's no panacea, but I mean, we need, I wonder if you maybe want to write yourself a little pocket speech that's just goes down the list of credentials and things that you have done. And you can almost try to get her to find it charming if you are like, I'm a veteran. I have worked in law enforcement. I've run into burning buildings multiple times. I've seen the look of death in the eyes of a person only to bring them back from the light. I have medals. I have ribbons. I have pictures with dignitaries. The mayor has thanked me. There should be a day named after me. And I'll be damned if broccoli is going to take me down. And like something like that where you can maybe just start to get soapboxy a little bit. Maybe it's charming. Maybe it's a way to just kind of, just a little code of something that just tells her that, and it's just like, God damn it, I got a lot of respect for you, but I will not be steamrolled every time. Yes, Saturday I'll be out in the yard mowing the lawn for 5 hours, but I am not going to drink a chickpea and chia smoothie. I'm sorry, babe. No, I deny these orders.
You know, I think you just grab me with that. I think my best bet is to do a speech, kind of a not. I'm not a comedian, but kind of in a gamey way.
Yeah.
But like, you know, they say there's always some truth behind what people say.
Yes.
And maybe I'll just say it. Oh, we're joking around, but I'll like kind of draw that line, and then if she really gets mad, I'll be like, hey, I'm playing around. But then I just kind of maybe start moving that line.
You know what I would do?
Closer.
I would write it and print it, and I would laminate it, and I would have it ready to go so that you know where it is. And then what I would also do is on your phone, find some sort of like inspirational music that swells. Christian, you know what I'm talking about, these dramatic speech moments.
You gotta
like,
have the kids get into it too.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Maybe they can hum a little like, hallelujah, as you're like, I've seen it all. Yeah. Right.
They're all standing
as saluting. Yeah. But I will not eat broccoli if I don't think it's a good taste. And all the kids have to, obviously. I'm going into the other room for 5 minutes.
Honestly, I'm honestly like already thinking about the production value of it.
Okay.
It sounds lame, but I'm thinking recording this on my phone, and I'm literally going to have the kid, my oldest, maybe come in and say, prepare yourself for a speech. And then I'm just going to come in all dignified. And I might even lead in with some lame stuff like, you know, 75 Marines have been defending this country. And I was able to take a part of that. And then I moved on to serve my country and my community and my neighbors. And I've sacrificed a lot.
I would pepper in some specifics. You know, I'd be like, I mean, again, I don't know you, but, you know, there was that squirrel that was caught in the tree that was making all the noise and they wanted to euthanize it. And I said, no.
Right.
I said, I will get up there. We will remove the squirrel and we will put it in a new place. Because
so you mean like name some real specific scenarios?
Yeah. I mean, listen, give her the resume, but also give her a couple of these things where it's like,
I'll even, the night that I was coming home and the guy on a motorcycle had run into the flatbed truck and everything was on fire and he was about to get burned up. I ran in there and drug him away from that fire.
Yes, this is good.
I've got some dingers I can work in there. Some she probably doesn't even know about. Maybe just to kind of wow her and knock her off.
Okay, this is what I'm going to suggest. We're doing a session right now. Why don't you do this? And Jesse, tell me if this is okay. Josh, why don't you write this up? Again, this is not our final draft, but why don't you take 20 minutes right now, write this up, and we are going to have you come back on, and after our next call, let's hear what you got. Put a little work into it. Again, you don't have to memorize it, but just, that's a perfect one in my opinion. That like specific is really, that's pretty good. What do you think of that, Christian?
Okay.
I think I heard you use the words production value, which means your brain and my brain, they might work a little similarly. I would frame this and film this like a breaking news address. And you're a Marine. The President of the United States addressing Congress about why they're going to war. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? Breaking news from your address. And it's your son or daughter that introduce you. And you take the podium.
Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, exactly.
What if I record this like I'm sitting in a news desk or something?
That's what I think it's the best way to do it.
That's like I'm the president sitting there giving a speech. And then I have the kids come in and say, we've got an announcement, and then I just throw that up on the TV, and then I record.
And there'll be no questions. Just we have 10 minutes, no questions.
Yeah.
Introduce Josh.
And maybe you end it by saying, and may God bless you and continue to bless all the lovely Puerto Ricans, especially my wife. So what do you think? Why don't you just get the script? Can you do that? Write that real quick. Come back in like 20 minutes and let's hear the just loose version, and we'll give you some pitches in that direction, and then you can go off, write it, and then keep us posted.
Absolutely.
Beats you with an umbrella when she hears this. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Josh?
Yes, sir.
Josh, how we doing, buddy? When we last left you, you were going to write your Independence Day resume, try to somehow fatten the hatch of your Puerto Rican wife.
Once more onto the breach, dear friends.
Yes, once more onto the breach. So what'd you come up with, Josh? Are you ready to present?
I will say I tapped into something I didn't realize was there.
Right?
And it just flowed out of me. So I literally, as I'm writing this, I'm envisioning myself in front of the country, and I'm ready.
Josh, listen, buddy, we're proud of you. We celebrate you. Without further ado, do you want me to do the kid intro that you're looking for?
No. So
just get into it.
No, what I think I'm going to do is I'm literally going to mock up a video of like a news break.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have a video of me sitting at a desk.
What we're going to hear now is what you're going to record.
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead, Josh, whenever you're ready.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. My fellow Americans, in 1775, the United States Marine Corps was founded. And in 1998, I earned that title, and I helped support that mission of protecting this country. From Mississippi to Georgia, I served this country as a firefighter. From the young child who got lost in the woods during those freezing temperatures, to the bedridden man trapped in his house that was on fire, to that kitten stuck under the hood of the car, I made a difference. From Alabama to Georgia, I put that shield over my heart. I strapped a gun to my chest, and I responded to every call for help. From that kidnapped child that I found riding in the car in the interstate, to the bank robber who barricaded himself inside the apartment, to the high-speed chase with the guy who had his kids in the back seat with no seatbelts. I tirelessly tried to enforce the laws and protect my community. Professionally, my courage is undisputed. Yet for too long, a silent crisis has plagued the executive branch of this home. Under the guise of domestic harmony, this administration has engaged in a policy of absolute, unconditional surrender. I have sat on sofas I do not like. I have stared at walls painted colors I despise. And I have eaten food that I loathe. But tonight, the line must be drawn in the sand. Effective immediately, I'm declaring a state of emergency in this kitchen. We can no longer sustain the sanctions currently imposed upon my plate. I'm officially signing an executive order banning the following items from my personal consumption. Broccoli. This vegetable has absolutely no place in the diet of a grown Marine. Chia seed smoothies. They look and taste like swamp water. No. Brownies made with chickpeas and sour cream. It is a crime against baking, nature, and God. Furthermore, this ban extends to any and all food, regardless of their supposed health benefits, that I simply do not like. I do not take this action lightly, and I know the risk. I am a 6'2" man standing before a 5-foot-tall Puerto Rican, but tonight I choose freedom. Tonight I find my voice. Thank you. God bless America. God bless this house. God bless my wife, and God bless my survival.
Oh, fucking A. Yeah.
You take a hip?
I don't ring the bell early normally, but that's a ring-a-ding. That is, well done. Christian, that is.
You did tap into something. Yeah. I didn't know you had that in you.
That is some next level shit.
Yeah, so it's there. I mean, it's obviously there, but I just don't let it come out here, and I think it's time to take a stand.
I think you're doing it in a funny way, but also that's quite a resume. I mean, you hear those credits back to back, and you just know that this guy's drinking chia swamp. Don't feel right.
No, I want right. You sacrificed for us.
Yeah.
She could sacrifice the chia seeds for you.
Yep. I cannot fucking wait for you to film this and play it for her.
Well, that's my plan. I'm going to film it, and then I'm going to try to play it on our TV, and I'll have it set up where hopefully we'll get her from the backside watching it.
Okay.
And then
you see, Christian.
Please tag me. Please tag me.
Yes, we will share appropriate. But Christian, I want Josh to know that it's not lost on me that he didn't even need to hear the direct order from the podcast host that we need her reaction filmed. He just got right into it. I mean, this is
He's
a
a pro.
This is a pro. The
May I
only
make
thing.
one suggestion?
Yeah, I got one too. Go ahead.
You want to go first?
yeah, please.
No, you go. You're the guest.
I think you should give it your best go at also reciting this in Spanish directly after.
Oh my God. Eureka. Josh, is it possible?
I will try anything. Whether or not she will sit there
What we
with a
could
speak all
do?
over again in Spanish.
What we
Ooh.
could do is say, and now in Espanol. And you just start it, fumble it, and go, sorry, I can't do this. Just listen to the English one.
That's good.
Well, I don't know if I can pull up the whole speech in Spanish, but what if I do a paragraph or two, and I know I'm going to struggle naturally anyways,
Sure.
and then what if it's so bad, then I can just say,
That's great.
you know what?
Find the timing. You
Okay.
don't need to overdo it. You've done a really, really good job very quickly. So what are you going to wear?
I'm actually going to put on a new suit that I bought recently for a wedding we went to, so I'm going to dress it up with the red tie and everything.
Hey, do you have your marine suits?
Yeah, but I don't want to. I mean, I've been out for like 20 years. I don't want to throw. They probably wouldn't even fit anyways, because as you know,
Fair
I'm
enough.
fat.
Fair
By
enough.
the
Do
way,
the work.
He don't want to sit there in a suit that he's too fat for, telling his wife he won't eat vegetables and drink smoothies. You know what I mean?
True.
She's gonna be able to be like, you can't even fit in your fucking thing. Look, Josh, I'm signing off on this. Christian, are you turning a key?
I think you did an incredible job, Josh.
Incredible.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Josh,
Well, thank you so much. So I will keep you updated. You have
Yes.
my word. I will do this and follow through and send it to you. And hopefully this doesn't have to be used as evidence against my wife in court down the
No,
road.
hopefully not. And Josh, we do expect the footage you're talking about. And I know I have no authority to say this, but that's an order.
Yes, sir. You'll get it.
Thank you for calling
Hey,
me,
thank
sir.
you for your service, man. You really are a stand-up guy. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
I appreciate it. Nice to meet you, Christian. Y'all have a good day.
All right, buddy. Go
Appreciate
get him.
Bye.
Remember, duck.
See ya.
Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Hi, super long time listener. I've been listening since like episode 4. I've always found you guys' advice entertaining, at the least. Have found some of it mildly helpful, but a recent episode provided advice that has I didn't realize I was even needing it that much. It was the episode where the woman moved to DC and she didn't know how to be like a rude city person. I have never identified with a caller as much as her. I also feel like I don't know how to just, I don't know, not assume the best intentions from everybody. I'm from the Midwest and they call us like Midwest nice or Iowa nice. And I do that, and then I feel the same way as her. Like, I almost feel offended when people are mean to me for no reason, because I'm like, well, I didn't fucking deserve that. But instead of getting like rude or, you know, coming back at them, I get sad and I get offended, and I have never identified with the caller as much as her. I felt like I met my soul sister or something, but I've been trying to remember that I can just say, we have free will, and I can just say, like, eat a dick. Because I thought that advice was really good, and to, like, start reframing how you think of these things. And I was just pulling out of my alley, and somebody was trying to pull in, but out of nowhere, they were whipping into the alley, and they threw their hands up at me and started yelling at me from inside their car, and were, you know, glaring at me. And I just looked at them and I said, shut up, asshole, and eat a dick. And it felt so good to not be like, oh my God, they hate me, or, oh, maybe I was the one in the wrong. No, they were the one in the wrong. They were the assholes, and I didn't need to feel bad about that. And so I had to send you guys a voice memo. I apologize for how long it is, but I love this podcast. It brings me such joy, such life. But now I've actually gotten like super helpful advice from you guys, and I really I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep telling people in my head or otherwise to eat a dick. So thank you for that.
Just want to mention that all new episodes are released a day early on Hulu.
Yep.
We are also having our back catalog is going to be on Hulu. We're going to do about 20 at a time. So if you have not checked us out on Hulu, then check us out on Hulu. Gareth, Jesse, are we saying any lies?
No, and you can get season 1, season 2. We're going to have a nice melange on Hulu, but the day early. I mean, there's a lot of advantages.
Here's another thing. People going, well, I don't have Hulu. You got YouTube? Because we're there too.
Yeah. Hulu a day early, YouTube for stragglers.
And also, you go, I don't have that. Well, we got Patreon.
Yeah.
And they go, I don't have that. What do you want?
Yeah. Okay, Jake. We're trying to be inclusive, and you're yelling at them, but I think you're right. It's just, look.
Watch this show anywhere.
There's a lot of options, okay?
Hulu's early. Audio day of. YouTube day of. Patreon no ads.
Here's the way to remember it. Hulu, new, so Nulu.
It's not the way to remember. They also have back catalog stuff.
Okay, then that we call... Yeah, all right, it's falling apart.
We're Here to Help is hosted by Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds. If you'd like to be on the show, please email us your question at helpfulpod@gmail.com. And if you want to watch video episodes of We're Here to Help, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/here-to-help-pod to see our entire catalog.
We're Here to Help is produced by Rabbit Grimm Productions. Executive producers Rob Hollis, Jeff Porter, and Natalie Hollis. Associate producer Jesse Thurston. Editing, mix, and master by Chris Fowler.
Theme song by Oliver Raleigh. The cover artwork is by James Fosdyke. Animations by Andrew Strelecki. And if you'd like to see Gareth do stand-up on the road, go to GarethReynolds.com. Remember, all of the advice given on We're Here to Help is for entertainment purposes only, and all listeners should be adults and make their own decisions.
That was a HeadGum podcast.